What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing all right. Everybody's having a great day. Man, we had a lot of really interesting and major games dropping in July, and it's continuing on to August. We've got some more great games dropping out for us to take a look at, spend our money, and have something new to play. Now, if you're curious what games dropped in July, you can take a look at the pinned comment here. You guys can see the games that I got listed that came out in July if you missed those. And as always, if you guys enjoy these videos, make sure to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you guys can see this video I drop every month to let you know the new games are coming out. But with all that out of the way, let's take a look at the new games coming out in August. At number 10, we have Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. You play as Grace, being given the power of a muse, and you have to solve the mystery of how the previous owner of the power was killed. Now you have to determine who to trust, who to help, and who to sing your heart out to in this unique game, mixing musical parts for singing and performing like you're being on an actual stage with RPG elements. Now this game plans on giving you a lot of replay value with different paths and multiple endings based on every decision that you make. And me personally, I like the art style of this game, and mixing in an actual musical aspect where you're actually singing and performing like you really are on stage will definitely make it stand out from other RPG titles that are coming out. Stray Gods, the role-playing musical, is set to release August 10th. At number 9, we have Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Play as the Slaughter family or their victims in this game based on the events of what happened. Fans of Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th games will most definitely be giving this game a try, I think. If you play as the victims, you'll have to solve puzzles, evade the Slaughter family, and escape. And if you play as a family, you will have unique skills of your own to track, trap, and track down your victims. Now we'll see how the community takes to this. I know some people may say it's just basically Dead by Daylight just for the Texas Chainsaw skin thrown over it, but we'll see what makes it stand out and what makes it different from the other games. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is set to release August 18th. At number 8, we have Whisker Squadron Survival. In this exciting rail-like shooter, you're part of a feline squadron that's trying to stop a robotic race called the Swarm from taking over the universe. Now you'll be able to customize your ship with points for both defense and offense that will come up randomly on every run, as well as upgrades that you can make to your ship permanently outside of the runs. Now with secret portals, mini boss fights, and challenging gameplay, this looks like one of those simple to learn but hard to master type of games that can be very fun and addictive because you want to try to do a better run than the last. Now I've been enjoying the demo of this, and it definitely gives me the vibes of playing Star Fox 64 if you grew up playing that game, and just that good balance of challenging. You want to try to see if you can get a better run, a better score, get better perks, try different loadouts and whatnot. Now they also plan on releasing a full game in 2024, which will be more open world, traveling the planets while you're fighting the Swarm. So I can't wait to see how that turns out. But I definitely will be playing this game for sure. I'll probably stream this sometime. Whiskey Squadron Survivor is set to release August 21st. At number 7, we have Daymare 1994 Sandcastle. A prequel to the Daymare 1998, this story-driven horror survival game has you playing as Rez, working for Hades. Now you'll have to explore the facility, figuring out what happened, while solving puzzles and fighting off monsters that come back stronger every time you try to take them down. Now this looks like a nice game to challenge your skills and get you some good scares in the same time. I don't know why, but looking at this gameplay, it just gives me those Resident Evil vibes. So if that's what it's going for, I definitely got it from that. Daymare 1994 Sandcastle is set to release August 29th. At number 6, we have Atlas Fallen. In this third-person adventure-style game, you will have to free humans from the control of gods using a gauntlet that gives you unique powers. Now you'll be able to gain, upgrade, and use unique powers from bosses and monsters that you defeat. Craft your player to your particular playstyle, whether you want to be a melee, distance, or a mix of two, or other type of playstyles that I don't want to say here, and more in this beautiful looking game. Now you can also play the game solo or with a friend in co-op as well, playing through the whole game. So not bad to bring a friend along if you want. Now I'll be keeping my eye on this one because this is one game that I can definitely see myself putting a lot of hours into by just upgrading my character, coming up with a unique style of play, and probably just hopping around playing around with a friend. Atlas Fallen is set to release August 10th. At number 5, we have Immortals of Aveum. Using magic as your weapon, you join an elite group to stop an evil spreading across your land. All in the FPS style of gameplay, you'll have over 20 different spells and talents to craft and upgrade to your playstyle. Now the combat and action looks intense, great, and graphically beautiful set in this mysterious world. Now this is another title I'm looking forward to playing, especially seeing how it handles on PC, especially being a FPS, because we've had some magical games that came out recently, but this is one where it's in the first person shooter. So instead of using a gun, you're using magic. I definitely caught my interest. Why not give it a try? Immortals of Aveum is set to release August 21st. And number 4, we have Fort Solis. Responding to a distress call from a remote location on Mars, you arrive before a storm hitting there, trapping you there for a while. Now, while you're there, you have to start putting the pieces back together of what really happened here and the fate of the crew. Now, it's set up in 4 chapters, which allows you to play it at your own pace or binge through all 4 chapters. But it's supposed to be a game that's going to give you a lot of depth, character building, as well as puzzle solving, and a nice looking game with some definitely creepy looking settings and lighting and effect using Unreal Engine. Now, if you're big into complex mystery games and trying to put every piece together and figure out what's going on, this might be the game for you. Fort Solis is set to release August 22nd. At number 3, we have Moving Out 2. The sequel to Moving Stuff is here. With new characters and returning characters, new maps, new areas, and new challenges, this will be more fun and even crazier no matter if you're playing solo or with 3 other friends. The perfect game to just shut off your brain, have some fun, and share a few good laughs. That's how this game plays. Now, I played the first one a little bit playing with some friends, and I can honestly say this is definitely a game that is a lot of fun with friends. And I can only imagine the craziness they're going to bring in it with the second one. Moving Out 2 is set to release August 15th. At number 2, we have Madden NFL 24. Madden is coming back with updating some key features to make the game more realistic than ever, with smarter AI for realistic reactions, more realistic physics for taking hits, dives, and more, as well as improving and making the franchise more in depth with more things to do. Fans of the series should see some more improvements. Now, me personally, I've never been a fan of the Madden series, but I respect it as being a big game. A lot of people put dedicated hours and time into it. They do tournaments, they have communities, so I respect it. So I hope it turns out to be something that the community likes. I know Madden has had its issues over the past few years, so I hope this one is better for the community. I want everybody to be able to enjoy their games, but we'll see how the community reacts to it when it drops. Madden NFL 24 is set to release August 17th. And number 1, we have Armored Core 6. A beloved series returns with a new game for current generation gaming. Now, you'll be able to customize your own mech to suit to your playstyle as you fight a wide variety of enemies and bosses alike over a wide variety of maps. Now, this game looks amazing, and as a mecha lover, I can't wait to play it. Now, I know fans of the community have been a little divided about this particular game as how it plays and how it moves from the previous versions, but honestly, truthfully, I'm just happy to have a new Armored Core game out. Maybe we will see the older versions get remastered later, I can't say. I wouldn't mind seeing them, but it would be nice. Armored Core 6 is set to release August 25th. And that's just some of the games we got coming out in August. Like I said, from all the major games we had dropping in July, continue on to August, it's just 2 good months of playing a lot of games. Now, me myself, I'm going to be keeping an eye on Armored Core 6. I'm definitely getting that one. Immortals of Aveum, I'm going to be keeping my eye on that one. And Atlas Fallen. Whiskey Squadron is one I'm definitely planning on getting for sure. So 2 for sure and 2 looking at. But that's it going to be for the video. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments. What games caught your eye? What games are coming out in August I didn't mention that you want me to let me know? Maybe I want to keep my eye on. As always, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, this is a video I do every month. If you enjoy it, hit that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you can catch the video every month I drop it. You can catch me on my social medias if you want to reach out to me and talk to me on there. Catch me on Twitch. I'll be streaming on there, playing a good variety of games, everywhere from PC games to VR games, and just having fun. But that will do it for me. I will talk to you guys later.